emergency lighting. Okay, here we are at their booth, and we can talk to we can find the manager and let them to give us a brief introduction. May I speak to your manager? We are Lightstrade channel.
Me?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yes.
We are Lightstrade channel, and we are on live show now. We want
I will introduce you another colleague.
Okay,
Mr.
no problem.
Anthony.
Okay, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not here.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
wait
here.
for a little while.
Yeah.
And we can walk around while waiting for Antonio. Okay. Okay.
And this is emergency power unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our main product.
Make products.
Yeah, I think we can start here first.
Okay, here we Antonio.
Anthony, yes.
Okay, Antonio, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Handsome, yes. We are Lightstrade Live channel, and now would you please give us a brief introduction about your company and the products you are exhibiting?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
You are starting?
We are online now.
Good morning, everybody. We are the SidrE company, and we specialize in emergency power packs, tally and PLC drivers, and recently our PLC lighting control systems. So please, this way. So here, with the implementation of our PLC drivers, we can give each LED lamp an addressable IP address that will let us adjust their settings on our control systems. We can adjust their dimming lighting and also the color temperature. And also we can add together a group of multiple LED lamps to a single IP address to make the configuration much simpler. Besides our PLC drivers on the hardware part, we have on the energy box 3 parts installed. This will be the regulator for the main power supply, the Ethernet and Internet connection, and the manual control system. These our applications can be used from by phone, screen touch tablets, and also computer systems, making it very more convenient to use. Now this way, please. We will talk about our tally and PLC driver. So both drivers have about the same functions. PLC driver has the difference of a simpler wiring installation. It only needs to install with the main power line and also the neutral line, besides the LED wiring. Our PLC drivers can work from 10, 20, 40 up to 200 watts LED lamps. So without issue, giving them an addressable IP address for us to then control them in the control system. For tally drivers has an wiring installation a little bit more troublesome than PLC because they need extra wiring for the tally dimming and the push dimming. But tally drivers can work independently. They don't need a control system. They can be manually adjusted. Inside they have a push dim button. They can adjust the dimming lighting as we like. Our tally products have a range from 20 up to 400 watts of LED lamps. Our 400 watt of LED, as we can see here, has an IP grade of 67, making it suitable for outdoor installations. Okay, and finally here we have our emergency power supplies, emergency power packs. Our products, each emergency power pack has a different advantage for different requirements. For example, our 02 model has the advantage of manually selecting the setting of the battery it will use. It can be used LiFePO4 battery or lithium-ion battery. They can also check for what power voltage will the battery has, and if the emergency power, the power output will be 100% or 50%. This means if we have a immersive output power of 10 watts and the customer then wants to change it for 5 watts, we can manually select the 5 watts 50% only. This means the customer do not need to change the whole product. It can only change the battery and then can manually select the settings.
That is very convenient.
Yes. Then we have our 03 model. Our 03 model has an advantage of, first, is integrated battery, so it's only one body. Then it has 2 wiring modes. The standard mode that will be from in between the LED driver and the LED lamp. This is the standard mode. And then we have the special mode that is after the outlet to the LED driver. This means if the LED lamp has an integrated driver, we do not need to open up the LED lamp to install the emergency power pack. So this model has the advantage of being compatible with external, internal, isolated and non-isolated drivers. Then we have our 04 model. Our 04 model is made for our customers with lower requirements. It only can support the standard wiring installation, that is between the LED driver and the LED lamp. And our product can work with LED lamps from 10 watts up to 200 watts. Being lower requirement, the other emergency power packs can work with LED lamp of up to 300 watts and 400 output voltage of 400 VDC. This can only work with 200 watts and 200 VDC of voltage power. And then we have our 05 model. Our 05 model with our 03 model has the same wiring advantage. It can be after the outlet to the driver. And the difference between this and the 03 is that this one has a battery outside. It's not integrated.
Yeah.
So the output power can be changed up to 20 watts on emergency time. And also the emergency time can be longer because of the battery can be changed the side. Then we have our 06 model. 06 model, the wiring advantage is the same as 03 and 05. The only difference will be that this one is IP67 grade.
Waterproof?
IP67, so this is for outside or outdoor installations. It also has a bigger battery, so it can have an output power of 30 watts on emergency time. And finally, we have our 07 product. Our 07 model is slightly different from our different other emergency power packs. It can only be installed after the outlet because it has a output voltage of 230 VAC. So AC means that this can also work as a small UPS that for any other electric equipment. That if let's say our TV, we want to use our TV but we have no current, this can generate the power to use the TV. This special model can work with LED lamps of up to 1000 watts and has an output power on emergency time of 200 watts. This model is currently our most powerful model at the moment. For now, this is our products.
Yeah.
And we are currently striving to develop more products for different requirements.
Yes.
And we hope this content is to your liking. And see you next time. Thank you.
Also, may I ask you just a few
Yes,
questions
of course,
here?
yes.
You have so many models, so
Yes.
do you have which one will be selling best? Do you have a bestseller?
Bestseller.
Yeah.
This will be our first option. This
First
one.
option, yeah.
Because this emergency power pack, first of all, is integrated. So a lot of LED lamps, maybe has to be installed inside, and there may be not enough space for a battery and the driver, the inverter.
Yeah.
As well as because this one has the two wiring models, the after the outlet and after the driver. This one, the main focus is the wiring model, because of this model after the outlet, it will make more simple the installation. Like, you don't need to open every single LED lamp. You only need to install it to the driver, and you are done with it. It can
easy assembly.
Save a lot of time and cost.
The one. So which market you sell to most?
Which market we sell to? Russia and Europe, and also Australia.
Okay.
Yes, this is our main focus for now.
Okay. I see. Ukraine is having a conflict with Russia. Does this affect your business? Of course, you just mentioned you also sell to Russia.
It's not that we only sell to Russia. It's that we have Russian customers, and we also sell to Europe. We have the necessary certification, so we can comply for all the requirements. Most of the requirements the customer has.
Okay, good. So how about do you have an MOQ requirement for this model?
MOQ requirement is not really placed, but normally will be like for 500 to 1,000 units. And if the customer wants OEM services, it can be adjusted to the customer, but then it will have a
higher MOQ requirement.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the guarantee?
Excuse me?
How many years will you guarantee the quality?
For this warranty one, we have 2 years warranty for battery and PVC.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Thank you very much. Besides
welcome.
this model, do you have any other particular model you think have the advantage to sell in the overseas market? And you want to...
for now we have the PLC drivers. PLC drivers is a conglomeration of different brands that put a standard. It's like Tally driver, but Tally drivers has the disadvantage that needs extra wiring when installing. So if the building has already the cabling already done, if you want to add the Tally driver, you need to add more cable. So this is troublesome sometimes for older buildings. For PLC, you only need to connect to the current cable. That will be the power line and the neutral line. So the installation can be much simpler and don't need extra cabling.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So thanks for your time, and I hope you will have a big success in this lighting sale.
Thank you too.
Okay,
thank you again. Bye.
Okay. Oh, Kim, thank you. We can have a final look of the product. This is ShenZhen SidrE Technology Co. Limited. They also mainly focus on drivers.